Hello guys, so welcome back to today's mathematics class for this oncoming Post UTME examination. So guys, if it's the first time watching my video, do it to subscribe, like, also turn your button in case so to your benefit like this, you don't be the first one to find. And in case you're watching our video for our Facebook page, Instagram, or TikTok, and any other social media that are watching this video at this moment, please do it to follow up and like this video and share this video with your friend and family. God bless you guys as you keep sharing this video. And very important thing, if let me know in the comment section the name of the score you're about to write the positive so I can walk you through the past question. And second thing, in case you need the positive past question for any university of your choice, okay, you want to get access to their past question, you can let me know in the comment section. So I will add you to the our positive reading class, so where you can get access to different positive university past question and answer. Okay, so if you need it, you can let me know in the comment section, so I will add you, or go to comment section, ask for the link to the group, so add you to our group where you can get access to different positive university past question. Your school past question is also there. We have over like 50 positive past question with us for different university, so you can join the reading class. Now let's quickly dive into the solution of this question. Please don't do well to share this video with a friend. The question is, a chord of a length 6 cm is drawn in a circle of a radius 5 cm. Find the distance of the chord. Okay, find the distance of the chord from the center of the circle. We have our option A to option D. Now, how do you solve this question? When you're given this question in this upcoming positive examination, how do you solve this question? That is the question there. Now, when you read this question, I always test every I'm a VIP student, I'm a student. When you come to my channel, I always come along with a next note and your pen, so you can write something down. I'm about to say something that is very benefit with you for you guys. So whenever you're given a question in mathematics, it's very important to identify the topic of the question. You know, if you identify the topic of the question, you find it easy to solve. Okay, and apart from finding easy to solve, you will get your answer correctly. Mathematics could be something funny sometimes. It may give you the answer of different way to be +2 or -2. So if you do a little mistake, you get the wrong answer. But if you identify the topic of the question, you get your answer correctly and you find easy to solve. So if you look at this question now, is for circle geometry. Okay, when you have a question like this, it's for circle geometry. That the first theorem of circle geometry. So this is a circle geometry question. So let me read it and let me interpret it, and then I will solve it. A chord of a length of 6 cm. So let's draw our circle. We have a chord of a circle, draw of a circle. So let's say that this is our circle. Don't mind me, it does not really visual structures. Okay, let me try to see, maybe I can do it more shape than this. Let me okay, I think that let me just accept it like that. So this is the circle and this is the center of the circle. So let's the center of the circle. So a chord, a line that draw from a straight line that drawn for any two parts of a circumference that does not pass through the center of a circle, it is called a circle. It is called a chord rather. So line from this part of the first part of a circumference to any part of the circumference. So this part is this part of the circumference, this line here, it is called a chord. Now we have the length of this chord is called 6 cm. The full length from this place, okay, let me call this place A, and let me call this place as well as B. From here to this place is the full length of a chord, and the full length is what is 6 cm. We have a 6 centimeter. I get now. Now we saw that a draw is drawn, okay, in a circle of a radius of 5 cm. This is the center of this circle, okay, and we're talking about the radius. A radius is a straight line that's drawn for the center of a circle to any part of a circumference. So we have the radius is to be for the center of the circle to any part of the circumference. So we have this part of this circumference, and they say the radius is 5 cm. So here we have a 5 cm here as a radius. The same thing here, we have these two radius here, okay. Here to this is also what a radius. I get now. Now, do not let us do that because we're giving just one radius. We can find two radius here. From this way to this way is a radius, and if you draw from this part to this B here, it also gives us as a radius. I hope you get it now. So now the question now says that find the distance of the chord from the center of the circle. So we want to find the distance of this chord from the center of the circle. So it means that the line drawn for the center of the circle and touch this chord, okay, touch this chord, it will be the height of what? The distance. So let's say as D, it will be the distance of this chord. So we want to find this J. So if you look like, if you do what I have here, it is give us in form of the triangle. It is form of a triangle. So let me try to draw it out here. We have here radius here to this place, and we have a circle. We have we also have a chord. We have our A. Here we have B. Okay, and here we have the distance, and the distance is called the D. According to what we have here, and here is the radius, that is 5, and the full length from A to B here is what? Is 6 centimeter. So I get it now. Now this is the distance, this is the radius, and this is the length of the chord, 6 centimeter, and this is the distance. We're trying to find the distance here. So if you look at what we have here, you can see that this place, it looks like a rectangle. Okay, the full length here is 6 centimeter, and if you still remember the circumference, this triangle and circumference, this angle here is give us 90 degrees, because this is a triangle. Here to this place is a right angle triangle. Here to this place, if you draw this, if you draw another chord there, if we draw another so if we draw another radius here from this part to this part, is also a radius. So this place will give us a full triangle. There will be AB. Let me put C here. Give a triangle ABC. Okay, this is also a 5 centimeter. If you apply this the same radius here, because line for the center of the circumference to the center of the circle to any part of the circumference is also what is the radius. Okay, so this place also, or you can, so let me try to draw it out here. We also what a 5 centimeter here and the radius. Now here give us a full triangle. Okay, you have some of the triangle is called to y80 degree, but we are not doing all the full part here. We're solely trying to find the distance of this chord to the center of the circle. Distance of this chord to the center of the circle. So let's say that this place to this place is, let me build the angle here as let me put the point here as point M. Okay, let me say this place is point M. So for A to B is a line, because the distance are divided this length of the chord into 2 equal parts. Again, it has divided this length of the chord into 2 equal parts. So when you divide this one into 2 equal parts, you have the full length is what is 6, and when you divide it into 2 equal parts from this place, from A to this M, let me put as M here, for A to this M is divided by 2. So 6 divided by 2, that is what? 3. So it means that the length here is equal to 3 centimeter. The length here is equal to 3 centimeter. The 3 plus 3 will give us 6 centimeter. So the full length is equal to 6 centimeter. So let me redraw it out here. Let me draw it out here for better understanding. So we have the length of the chord. Okay, we have the radius as 5 centimeter, and here we have the height. Okay, the height of it, that is what that is D. That's what we want to look for. And here to this place is 2 centimeter. So let's say that our A, let's say this is our B, and this is our M. So we only deal with this part. So is it the same thing if it is 2 centimeter, and if you want to draw this part on, it's also give us as 5 centimeter. So the full length of the chord is equal to 6 centimeter. I've said it earlier. Now to get the distance here, so if you look at this place, and when you have a full triangle and you have divided into 2 equal parts, that will give us the angle here is 90 degree. The angle form is 90 degree. So that shows that this angle here is a right angle triangle. Now we have to draw it out here to better understanding. So let's say we have a right angle triangle. So I want to try to make it this transformation right angle triangle, and we have the 5 centimeter, we have 3 centimeter, and we have the D. So here is our A, and here is our M. So that's a right angle triangle. Now to get, we have 2 sides given. You are just trying to find the other side. When you're giving mathematics expression or giving mathematics question, we have a right angle triangle, and you're trying to find the other side whereby the 2 sides is given. What you have to call is the Pythagoras theorem. This topic in mathematics is very important, Pythagoras theorem. So if you still remember the Pythagoras theorem stated down, the square of largest side of right angle triangle, the square of largest side of right angle triangle is equal to the sum of the square of other two parts. Okay, mathematically, if you look at this space and this radius here is the largest part of this right angle triangle, that is the square of what? The square of largest side, like 5 square, is equal to the sum of the square of other two parts. It will be or d square, okay, plus 3 what square. I get now to give the next here to make this formula here, let's collect like time. So when you collect like time, this is the value of 5 here is the number and 3 is the number. So let's take this 3 to the other part here. So that be equal to, we have our d word. Okay, sorry, let me pick my pen out. Okay, that will be equal to, we have our d, that will be equal to d word. This square is equal to, when you take this one to the other side there, there will be a 5 or 5 square minus 3 word, 3 square. Why is this minus? Because this plus 3 will come to the other side, the sign will change to negative, then get that minus. I get now. So therefore we have our d now. Our d square is equal to, that is 5 square, that is equal to 25. Okay, minus, and we have the 3 square, that is equal to 9. So let's add it together. 25 minus 9, that's equal to 16, right? So that will be equal to, we have d what, d square is equal to what, 16. Now to get the value of d here, and d is having this value of 2. So to get the value of d here, it will take the what, the square root of both sides. So when you take the square root of this side, take the square root of this side. So we have a square root of what, of both sides. Let's take the square root of both sides. The square root of this side, you have to be equal to, we have the square root of what, of 16. So this square, we count the square root here. So the denominator of d is equal to square root of 16, that is 4. Okay, so it means that the distance from the, it means that the same, try to bring it out. It means that this distance from the chord, okay, the distance from this part, find the distance of the chord from the center is equal to 4 centimeters. So the option is option D. So that is how you solve this question. If in case you say this question in this uncommon post UTME examination, that is how, and that is how you solve this question. So guys, okay, that is solution to this mathematical problem, guys. So the answer is option D. So guys, I said earlier that if you need the exam past question, post UTME past question, you can let me know in the comment section. So let's meet in the next video, for another interesting mathematics class. Thank you and God bless you for watching.